Alright, how's everybody doing today? In this video lesson, I'm going to show you how to convert from standard form to general form for circles. Now, in order to do that, we're going to have to know two things. What standard form of a circle is and what general form of a circle is. So these are two equations for each one of those. For the standard form, you've got the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equals r squared. And then in general form, you've got the ax squared plus by squared plus cx plus dy plus e equals 0. So let's check out our first example. So for this example, what we're going to do is we're going to take this x minus 2 quantity squared plus y minus 3 quantity squared equals 5. And what we've got to do is we want to change that so that when we're done, we've got ax squared plus our by squared plus cx plus dy plus e equals 0. So we've got to get it into that form. Now in order to do that, we're going to kind of take this slow a little bit. First thing we're going to do is take a look at expanding each one of those. Now I'm going to do this the long way so that you can go ahead and make sure that we get this right. Now the x minus 2 and x minus 2, when you multiply that together, you'll end up with x squared minus 4x plus 4. And then the same thing when you multiply the y minus 3 quantity squared, you'll get y squared minus 6y plus 9. And again, we still got everything equal to 5. Now the x squared and y squared terms, we're going to write those first. And then we'll write the linear term for the x, and then the linear term for the y. And then check it out. I'm going to take my two numbers, the 4 and the 9. I'm going to combine those to get 13. And again, it's just set equal to 5, so no big deal there. Now, last step, we got to get it set equal to 0. So that means I just have to take that 5 and move it over. So I use the subtraction property of equality, and booyah, check it out. Look at those mad math skills. See? That's not too bad. You just have to take your time and make sure you do your multiplying and your arithmetic correctly, and you got this. Now I want you to prove that you got this. So here's a second example. Convert this equation for this circle into general form. So what I want you to do is go ahead and work through this, hit pause, and then when you're done, come back, check it out, and see if you got the correct answer, which I'm sure you will. Alright there, rock stars, how'd you do with this? Did you get this? I hope you did. Make sure your arithmetic's good, your algebra's good, and bam, that's what you should have right there. Now here's something I want to see if you can pick up a pattern for. Check this out. These two terms right here, our C term and our D term. Now notice in my original equation, I had x minus 2 squared plus y plus 5 squared, which tells me that my center is going to be at 2, negative 5. How are those two numbers related to my C and D term? You think you see a pattern? Let's check and see if that pattern holds for the first example. So here, I've got my C and D terms. If I look back up at my original equation, my center is going to be at the coordinates 2, 3. Does that pattern hold, the one you thought you found? Alright, we'll see. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you rocked all this stuff out, and maybe you're getting a taste of a little bit of a pattern that you will definitely see later on. But for today, that's it for this one. I'll catch up with you later. Peace out.